Hi, I'm Rob Jones. I'm from ICE Electrical Taranaki, and we've completed the solar project here at Excel Taranaki.
Hi, I'm Dean from Excel. I work as an electrician. We are in the process of using more solar energy to power such things as our cars and our building.
The system designed for Excel Taranaki was specifically oversized. We've got 55 kilowatts of solar installed on the roof. We've got 2 inverters. It was specifically oversized for the growing fleet of EVs that are in the pipeline for this company as they transition away from fossil fueled vehicles. So yeah, there's 144 panels on the roof, and typically they produce close to 55 kilowatts on a nice sunny day. Excel are currently exporting about 55% of their energy, which is that room to grow as their EV fleet grows. So when we designed the system, the return on investment was an important factor. Return on investment for this particular project, they already had 2 EVs, so that was factored into the return. Taking 2 diesel utes off the road and having these, it was about 5.2 years was the payback initially, but already after 1 year they've got 4 EVs now, so the payback is just reducing all the time as that EV fleet grows. So the key with the solar on these buildings is you need to use the power yourself. Exporting it to the grid is not necessarily the best for your return on investment, so the more power they can use, the better. The other thing that we've done to use more of their power is we've got the Tesla power walls over here, which keeps the business going overnight, so it just keeps that grid reliance at night time on the actual business itself, so they're using their own power. And also if the power goes out for any reason, the office stays going, and they're able to keep supporting their customers, I guess, when there's a grid outage. One of the benefits of transitioning to solar is the lifetime's fantastic, so the panels will literally last 30 years plus. They've got a 30-year warranty on their performance, which is fantastic for a business like this. The inverters will last upwards of 10 to 15 years, which is fantastic. The batteries, depending on how hard you use them, but yeah, 10 to 15 years on the batteries, no trouble at all. So they'll more than pay themselves off. Within 5 years, this is going to be making money rather than costing money. So yeah, really good lifespan on the products and payback. Part of the system here is the user interface. There's a tablet on the wall here. Other systems you can just have an app on your phone, but here we've got a tablet on the wall with an app. They can see the whole system. They can see what's happening on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly and lifetime level, so they can look at all the data. They can look at generation from the solar, what they're taking from the grid, what they're exporting to the grid, what the cars are using and what the batteries are taking. So you have really high detail app in here that tells you exactly what's going on with the system.
So the user interface that is in our workshop here, basically we look into it every now and again and check on our system. We can see exactly what's going on. I've played with it a few times and understood where the power is being used. A lot of the time we're using computers in here, however our workshop, for example the plasma machines and big metal guillotines that use a lot of power, you can actually see on the user interface where the power is being used, which is actually very handy for us. So this system has been invaluable to Excel with, for example, if the grid energy does go down during a storm weather or whatnot, we're able to keep functioning and providing our customers with information and sending out technicians to site to rectify issues that may occur on clientele sites. When we installed this, we had a couple of electrical vehicles. As you can see, the admin team are gradually growing their electrical vehicle fleet, which is reducing our carbon footprint and the use of fossil fuels. The goal is to eventually get every technician into an electric vehicle van to reduce our footprint even further and use more renewable resources. The envision would be to eventually be a whole fleet of electrical vehicles.